Hello and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I forgot to write the number down, but we're going to be drawing a lantern today. Why a lantern? I don't really know. There's going to be one in the little story, in the little comic that I'm going to make, so I kind of wanted to practice. And it's also totally not because I could not think of anything to record today. So I'm drawing a lantern because that was the first thing that popped up on Pinterest. I would never do that. Never. That's what happened. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and get a little bit of a sketch down. I also want to get the freaking number down, but I don't know what day it is. I think it's in the I know it's in the 200s. I just don't know what day. Anyways, let's go ahead and try to get the little lantern down. This is going to be a magic lantern. It's not a normal lantern. There's still going to be an area for where the fuel would go because there's something else in there instead of fuel. Just more material. It's still fuel, I guess. It's just not like regular fuel. Because it's magic. Yeah, alright, cool. Go ahead and just try to get a rough little thingy down. Trying to get the lantern in here. And then we're also going to draw like a smaller version of it because of the lantern, because it's never actually going to be this big. It's going to be very small because it's just held in Banana Man's hand. He's using a lantern to light his way. It's not that important. But there we go. Add a little wrap around it, because lanterns have those. What are they for? I'm not entirely sure, but I think they make the lantern look better. It's probably just to make sure the glass stays in place. But I can't really guarantee that that's what it's actually for because I don't know. But you can actually see this through the other side because, this is glass. Now there's going to be a little thing here that's going to kind of spout the fire out because instead of trying to actually find something else to draw, I decided to come up with a whole how this lantern works. And it works by you supply it with mana, or magic energy if you don't know what that is. You supply it with mana, and then it burns. Okay, hold on. This lantern is made out of wood instead of metal, which wood burns. Obviously, that is intentional. It burns the lantern itself. It burns the lantern itself, and you supply it with mana to replace whatever wood is burned. But then eventually, once all the wood runs out, or almost all the wood runs out, and it's just mana left, if you continue to supply it with mana, it will start burning the mana, which will be most of the lantern, so it will just catch flame and just kind of blow up in your hand. It doesn't fully blow up, but it kind of blows up. But since it burns from here and then up, the top part is the farthest part and it burns last, and there's a different material in the wood in the top part, so it does burn a different color, warning you, hey, this is gonna fucking explode if you don't stop. And why do this instead of just use a lantern with fuel? I don't have an answer for that. I just came up with why they would use this. Or not why, I just came up with how they would use it. I don't know why they would use it. I guess I could say this is really cheap and easy to make because it wouldn't need any metal at all. It would just be all wood and some magic. So it would just be a really cheap way to make lanterns, I guess. And then you don't have to continue buying fuel for your lantern, nor do you have to clean it or take care of it. It's just once it's done, you throw it away, or you finish burning it somewhere else, like in a fire, so it doesn't explode in your hand. And there you go. I don't know. I'll probably never use that lantern in anything like with that explanation. I just wanted to make an explanation for it because I didn't know what I was supposed to draw today. I should make this loop bigger. Alright. Let's go ahead and make this a ring. But that is perfectly perspectived, and we're going to ignore it for now. Now we're going to try to erase this thing and make it better. How? I genuinely have no clue. Haven't even opened this thing yet because the brand new Cheddar number 4, doesn't fit in the home. He is too big to actually fit in the pencil case. So he has to stay out of the pencil case. Which kind of sucks because now I only have mechanical pencils if I go somewhere with it. But that's fine. I never bring the Cheddar notebook anywhere anyways. It's not a notebook, a sketchbook. Also, I did not mean to draw this with the, with the top right at the top of this. That was a whoopsie. I was kind of just because I started drawing in the middle of the page and then wasn't big enough. Oh fuck. I mean, oh, darn. Yep. Let's just pretend like we didn't tear that page and we didn't bend it. Yep, it's not bent at all. That's fine. Everything's fine. We're just gonna kind of put this right here. No particular reason. We just kind of want to put it there, you know. And then maybe put Big Boy right there too, or like right here. You know, no particular reason. We're just kind of gonna let him rest there. Maybe we'll draw this part first. All right. There we go. Try to get a little bit of detail in it, even though I genuinely don't even know what the hell I'm looking at, because I don't know what lanterns look like. And I don't know what I was trying to come up with. There we go. And here's that. Well, I had like a little lip there, kind of. That's what that's supposed to be. Where's Tiny? Grab Tiny, go like that. Chuck that over there. There we go, there's that. Do that. Then for the top, there's a hole gonna be right here. And then what shall? And what shall? And we'll just shade this ring in because why not? Right? Then we're going to do a little bit of a thing called kind of bend the page just so it stops bending. Right, now set that there because we don't necessarily need to be over there that much anymore. Now, how is this part supposed to look? I think I was supposed to like bring this in. And then this was supposed to look circular. This needed eraser, but not stick to my fucking bracelets. That'll be annoying. It did, but it didn't really stick that well, so it's fine. Alright, that's kind of thick, so we're gonna thin that out. And it's because it's... Hey, caught that. I was not trying to catch that. I mean, that was planned. That was on purpose. I'm just that cool. Alright. Now we add a little bit of like a shade type thing right here. Okay, you get the fuck out of here. There we go. Do that. Do this. And then that. Okie dokie. That's very wonky and not straight, but we're gonna pretend like it's completely fine. And then we're gonna add the light. Yes, the light. Or I guess this isn't the light, I guess this is the glass. We're adding the glass. Yes, the glass. Yes. I don't know why we're drawing the lines like this. We're like making them way more sketchy looking than they actually need to be. I'm gonna lay down and get myself closer to the sketchbook. Alright. There we go. Alright. And there we go on that part. Now there would be little holes here, but I don't really know how to draw those. Yeah, that's fine. Now let's go ahead and go like this. Alright, now there and there. These are very uneven because I did not do this even. I'm trying to even it out, but like I'm doing my best. With how uneven it was in the first place, I have to pretty much ignore my guidelines. And I'm still getting it wrong because got it wrong in the first place. Probably gonna get it wrong in the second place. Alright. This is a very thick lantern, but makes sense, right? The bigger the lantern, the longer it can burn for, because the more wood is in it. Right? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna erase that line because that's shit. And then we're just gonna basically put my head under the camera for a second so I can actually get this line. Alright. This line was very shadowed by my shadow, so I actually can't tell if it's straight or not. Yeah, it's wonky, but that's fine. All the lines are wonky anyways. Erase, erase, erase. Just messing around anyways. This wasn't really a serious video. I mean, this was a very serious video. This is a very important drawing. It holds so much weight to the entire story. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to like do reflection, but I ain't got no clue how to fucking do that. Alright. We'll pretend like that's good. And then we'll add the little bit where the fire comes out, which will kind of just be like this. Well, actually, I could make this be like a little stump, kind of, right? Like, because it's like the top of the tree's burning. Yeah, that's what this will be. It'll be like a little stump. Alright, we'll put some fire in here, though. Some sporadic fire, because, well, I don't know, maybe the tree's alive and it's feeling pain because we're burning it. I don't know. I don't care for the tree. It does not have my sympathy. Alright. Then we have the little lines on the sides. What are these little lines for? I have no idea. Stability, maybe? Maybe they're to hold on to when you can't hold on to the little ring at the top. Or, yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm gonna say. They're like for stability and holding on to. Alright. There we go. And perfection. Go again. And then we're about to be done with the drawing because, well, there's literally nothing else for me to add. It's a lantern. What else am I supposed to add? Oh, yeah, I guess I did say I was going to draw some smaller ones. But I've lied before, and this won't be the last time. I guess I can draw just a little. This isn't a lantern, this is just something else. This is one of them candles on like a stick thingy. And then where's the little stick thingy usually? Like, is it like this? Yeah, a little candle. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, I'm gonna go press this between a book so it's not like this anymore. I have a wonderful day.